Super good question. Thanks for asking. So you have a new serger and you have no idea where to begin. Here are two quick and easy projects that you can make today with your new serger that will leave you feeling very accomplished. For the first, you're gonna need one fat quarter, and the other, you're gonna need 1 yard of just a lightweight knit fabric. So we've got a woven and a knit project. Here's the fun part. The first project is for your dog. The second project is for you, both of which are going to be fancy. Step one, let's press that fat quarter out and get all of the wrinkles. Step two, I want you to lay it out on your mat, fold one corner up to make a triangle, and then we're gonna trim this excess fabric off. Now, believe it or not, you're almost done with this project. We are just going to serge the edges all the way around. You can leave your knives on for this and maybe just use like a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Once you've serged all 4 edges, all you have to do to finish this project up is sew those tails in. Sew that onto a large-eyed embroidery needle. Just sew that right back into your seam. Fold it in half like a triangle, and then you're just gonna tie it around your dog's neck and make the cutest little bandana necklace. If you're worried about tying knots like that, grab you some sew-on Velcro and just cut a square and put one on each side of this corner. And you just sew this on with your sewing machine, or you can hand stitch it, and then you will have an even safer version of this little bandana. Project number 2, let's get into it. I have a little less than a yard. You can use whatever length you want of knit fabric. It's 60 inches wide, which means going this way. And I'm going to divide, I've got 32 inches here, so I'm just going to divide that in half and cut it at 16 inches. So step 2, cut off your selvages, which is this part right here. Take the short end of one piece and match it up with the right side of the short end of your other piece. And you're going to serge right here. You can use your Wonder Clips to attach this in a few places along that short end and then serge this seam. We've made one really long piece of fabric. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're making an infinity scarf, okay? Get those Wonder Clips out because you're gonna need them for this step for sure. Somewhere along this eternal line of fabric, I want you to mark a little section with 2 blue lines with your marking pen, like 4 inches apart, okay? We're gonna serge all the way up to this line, skip this part, and then we're gonna serge the rest. You can see I've got my serged end here. I've got a hole right here in the middle that's meant to be there, and then the rest of it is serged, okay? Next step, I want you to stick your arm in there and pull that short end to meet the other short end. You don't have to pull this the whole way through for this part. You just want to match up those circles right at the seam line. So match your seams up, clip it around, and then we're going to sew this circle shut. So as you can see, I've sewn my circle shut, and now I'm going to go in that hole and I'm going to pull the entire scarf back through so that it is right side out. Last step, we're going to hand sew this shut, or if you don't feel like hand sewing, you could probably just use a little straight stitch on your sewing machine to save time. It's an infinity scarf. It's going to be looped around and around, and nobody's probably going to see it. There you have it. Put it around your neck. I'm going to loop it once, twice, and I have the cutest little infinity scarf that I made completely using my serger, and you can make one too. It's so beginner friendly. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. Like and follow for more sewing tips. I guess that's why they call it an infinity scarf, because it just like literally goes on forever and ever and ever.